Chapter 1 Bones and Muscles. You have learnt that your body is made up of cells. Cells of the same kind join together to form tissues. Tissues together form an organ. The organs together form different organ system. Cell, tissue, organ system. You have different organ systems in your body that work in coordination with each other for the smooth functioning of your body. Given below are the main systems of your body and their functions. Body system, main organs, function. Nervous system, brain, nerves, spinal cord, controls all functions of the body. Skeletal system, bones, gives shape to the body, helps in movement. Muscular system, muscles, helps in movement. Circulatory system, blood vessels, heart, carries food and oxygen to all parts of the body, collects waste materials. Digestive system, teeth, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, digests food. Respiratory system, nose, lungs, absorbs oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide. Excretory system, kidneys, skin, removes waste from the body. Reproductive system, different in males and females, produces young ones. In this lesson, you will learn about the skeletal system and the muscular system. The skeletal system. All the bones of your body form the skeletal system. Without the skeletal system, your body would have no shape. The bones in your body can be compared to bricks that give shape and support to a house. An adult human has 206 bones. At birth, you had more bones, but as you grew, the bones joined together and became longer and larger. Functions of the skeleton. Gives shape and support to the body. Protects delicate internal organs. Helps to bring about movement with the help of muscles attached to the bones. The bones of your body are made up of minerals like calcium and phosphorus. The bones are not solid. They are filled with bone marrow. Bone marrow is the site for production of red blood cells. The bones of your body are living and have a rich supply of blood vessels and nerves. Factopedia. The antlers of deer are bones that grow from the skull. They are shed every year. Parts of the human skeleton. The human skeleton has the following parts. The skull. The skull is the bony case that makes your head and face region. It protects the brain and gives shape to the face. It is made of 22 bones, 8 bones that make the skull and 14 bones make the face. The lower jaw is the only movable part of the skull. It enables you to chew your food and speak. The backbone or spine or vertebral column. The backbone is made up of 33 small bones called vertebrae, singular vertebra. Vertebrae can be compared to beads which are hollow at the center. The backbone protects the spinal cord. Cartilage is present between the vertebrae. It enables the small bones to slide over each other, thus making it possible for you to bend, twist, and turn. Cartilage helps the spinal cord to bear body weight. Cartilage also cushions the vertebrae against sudden jerks you experience while traveling or doing other activities. Life skills. Always maintain a good posture to keep your bones in a good shape. Factopedia. Vertebrates are animals that have a backbone. Invertebrates are animals that do not have a backbone. The ribs. 12 pairs of thin, flat, curved bones in the chest region form the rib cage. They are joined to the backbone at the back. 10 pairs are joined to the breastbone in the front. The last 2 pairs of ribs are not attached to the breastbone and are called floating ribs. The rib cage protects the lungs and heart. The limbs, arms and legs. The bones of the legs are called hind limbs. The upper bone of the leg, thigh, has one long bone called femur. Femur is the longest bone in the body. The lower leg has the thin shin bone and calf bone. The ankle and foot have many small bones. There are 26 small bones in the ankle and foot. The bones of the arms are called forelimbs. The upper arm has only one long bone called humerus that is attached to the shoulder blade. The lower arm has two long bones. There are 27 small bones in the wrist and hands. Joints. Even though the skeleton is hard and rigid, we can bend and move at places where two bones are joined. Joints are places where two bones are joined together. Bones are held together at joints by stretchy bends called ligaments. Muscles are attached to the bones by strong tissues called tendons. Kinds of joints. Depending on their movement, joints are classified into two groups. Immovable joints, joints that do not allow the movement of bones. The joints of the skull are immovable. Movable joints, joints that allow movement of bones are called movable joints. Cartilage is present between movable joints. Hinge joints. This joint allows movement only in one direction, like the hinge of a door. Your knees, elbows, fingers and toes have hinge joints. Ball and socket joints. In this joint, the end of one of the bones is round like a ball and it fits into a hollow socket of the other bone. This joint allows maximum movement in all directions. Your hips and shoulders have ball and socket joints. Pivot joint. This joint allows movement sideways and up and down. This joint is present between your skin and first two vertebrae. Gliding joint. In this joint, the bones can slide over each other. Your wrist and ankles have gliding joints. Oral questions. The muscular system. Nearly 640 muscles are present in your body. Muscles are bundles of fiber found under your skin and over your bones. Muscles are made of tough elastic tissues. Muscles are also present in your heart, stomach and intestines. Muscles help bones to move. Muscles can only pull, they cannot push. To move a bone in one direction, at least two muscles are required. For example, two muscles called biceps and triceps move your lower arm up and down. When you raise your arm, the biceps in front become shorter and pull your arm up. When you lower your arm, the triceps at the back contract and pull the arm down. Factopedia. Muscles make up 40% of your body weight. Life skills.
Exercise regularly to make your muscles strong.
Kinds of muscles. The muscles in your body are of three kinds. Voluntary muscles or skeletal muscles. The muscles that are under your control are called voluntary muscles. They contract powerfully and quickly. The muscles in your legs and arms are voluntary. Involuntary muscles or smooth muscles. These are muscles that are not under your control. The muscles in your stomach, intestines and blood vessels are involuntary muscles. Cardiac muscles. These are tough muscles present in your heart. They are involuntary and work throughout your lifetime, working tirelessly. Muscles are an important part of one's body and we need to take care of them. New words. Skeleton, the framework of bones that form the body. Joint, a place where two bones meet. Cartilage, a strong, elastic, flexible tissue in the body. Ligament, strong tissues that hold bones together at joints. Tendons, a strong fiber that joins bones to muscles. Muscle, a bundle of fibers found under the skin. A quick recall. Cells of the same kind from tissues form organs and organs form organ systems. Various organ systems work in coordination for the smooth functioning of the body. The bones in the body form the skeleton. The skeleton gives shape to the body, protects delicate internal organs, and helps in movement. The skull, backbone, rib cage, and limbs are the main parts of the skeleton. Two bones are held together by ligaments at a joint. Joints can be movable or immovable. Immovable joints are of four kinds: hinge joint, pivot joint, ball and socket joint, and gliding joint. Muscles are of three kinds: voluntary, involuntary, and cardiac muscles.